Epilepsy is a fascinating disorder affecting the cognitive function, that is higher functions, conation, that is movement of the body, and affect the motor expression of emotion in our face. It is believed that epilepsy affects 1 in 200 people in the world as a first seizure, out of which 20% develop epilepsy, which can be defined as when a person gets more than one attack, namely from the second attack of seizure, it can be called as an epileptic attack. And it is always believed that India has 12.5 million people with epilepsy, of which 20% world load of epilepsy. It can be believed that 1/5 of the people with epilepsy is an Indian. And when you look at it, it is a very simple way of saying that the people with epilepsy are having a convulsion or a fit, and then the seizures happen when there is a sudden, unusual, excessive electricity of the brain. It is believed that there are enough myths and conceptions about epilepsy, still strongly believe that it is due to spirits, and we want to just say that epilepsy is a disease of the brain, and often with epilepsy, 30% of them do not come for the proper treatment. Remaining 30% of them, they have treatment for 6 months to 1 year, stop it. And hence, we always feel that there is a tremendous treatment gap in the patient epilepsy program. So, I always felt that if people have a very good coping mechanism operative in their respective country, that is, the patients accepting their disease with the facts, and this can be given by a very good communication module by the TV, All India Radio, the pharmaceutical people and the doctors. If the coping mechanism and the communication is better, then we can definitely get compliance of the patient to get the drugs. If they take the drugs properly, they will definitely get cured or control of the seizure. Epilepsy is treatable, and with epilepsy can lead normal life with the right treatment. We can definitely stop after 3 years. People with great people who have had epilepsy have lived in this world, especially like Julius Caesar and the Leo Tolstoy, John Reed, and as well as you notice John T. Rhodes. Everybody has had epilepsy. That can definitely cure epilepsy if they are properly treated. Today's, let us take the pledge, and to support the people with epilepsy, be in the change, help and remove the stigma and discrimination against people with epilepsy. We should end it. I think epilepsy is practically curable.